I think by now we all know that summer bodies are made in the wintertime, right? Right? Because I do not want you girlies rushing to the gym come March 1st, thinking that we got 4 weeks to get our body together when we've been hibernating all winter. Okay, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page. If you're new here, hello, my name is Stephanie. I am a travel, personal development, and lifestyle content creator coming at you guys weekly with new content every single week, and I would love to have you as part of the family. And in today's vlog, we're going to be going through my weekly workout split. And as you guys know from some of the previous vlogs, I've been very intentional about my workouts slash my fitness journey recently. Well, not just recently, but I've just been very intentional about my fitness journey over the past couple of years. And now, since it's 2025, I've been really honing in a little bit more recently on two words: consistency and discipline. So go ahead and hit that like button, because this is actually going to suggest to the algorithm that this is a great video for other people who are also on their fitness journey, kind of wondering where to start with their workout splits and things like that, that this is a great video for them to watch. And if you're returning, you know what it is. Thank you again for all of the love and the support. You guys know I love you so much and I appreciate you. Now we're going to be getting into 3 things before we get into the meat of the video. And the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was kind of the background slash beginning of my fitness journey. So I started my fitness journey in December 2022 was like my breaking point. That was when I was like, okay, you know what? Something's got to change. This got to go. You get to a point where you look at yourself in the mirror and you're no longer happy with the version of you that's staring back. However, the core you is still in there, but the exterior isn't matching the interior, if that makes sense. And I kind of felt like my exterior and my interior were 2 different people from my goals, dreams, visions, and they just weren't aligning. So the first thing I needed to do was get in the gym. Of course, there was also things like eating healthier. We kind of get into that during the grocery shop and meal prep video, so I won't touch too much on that. But the second component of that was the physical, getting active, moving my body. So I started my fitness journey, like I said, in January 2023. It has been a ride, and I'll definitely say that for sure, but it has definitely been a rewarding journey because I feel like I've learned so much about myself, so much about my body, so much about what I like, what I don't like, not even just when it comes to the gym, because it is a game of mental toughness, and that is what the whole essence of the fitness journey is about, kind of showing up for yourself consistently in a timely manner and things such as that, saying that you're going to do something and committing to that and sticking to that. So it's really been a great journey for me personally. Now, I will say it has taken me some time to see the progress that I've wanted to see, and I'm now like 2 years pretty much into my fitness journey, and I'm finally starting to see the results that I've been wanting to see for a long time. Now, this is because a journey is a journey. It goes up, it goes down, it winds around, and it goes back and forth, but I find that it's finally aligning towards the goals and what I've been wanting it to be for a long time. So that is a little bit about the background of my fitness journey. And one of the main struggles that I found in the process especially when I was first getting started, was information overload. You know, I would look things up and, look at different videos on this and different videos on that, but somebody's opinion might be different from this other person's opinion. And now my mind is just like, okay, I don't even know who to believe. So I'm just not going to believe anybody, and I'm just going to make my own belief, which probably isn't the best. But I think because there was such information overload all the time, it kind of overwhelmed me. And one thing that I really should have done a little bit better, I give myself grace for, of course, because it was my first real time like going to the gym, trying to get an actual routine. I just didn't have a consistent routine. So I dedicated myself to say 3 times out of the week. You get 3 times out of the week to go to the gym. That can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. The combination of 3 days that worked for me were the 3 days that I was going to do that week, especially because I was still in school. So some days might be heavier than others. I might have a test this day, whatever it might be, right? I would just choose those 3 days. However, those 3 days that I would show up to the gym, I wouldn't show up with any sort of plan. So I would just show up to the gym and just be like, okay, so I think I want to do legs today. Maybe I want to do upper body. You know what? I'm just going to do some cardio and then see where it takes me after that. That's just not the right way to go into the gym. The quickest way to fail is to not have a plan. And that is exactly why I am suggesting suggesting that you guys take this next piece of advice. Of course, if you don't want it, leave it where it's at. But one thing that has truly helped me on my fitness journey, as more of recently as of not, has been ChatGPT. Now, first of all, disclaimer, ChatGPT is not a doctor and you do not have to use ChatGPT. If you have a fitness routine that is working for you and you are seeing the results that you have been so yearning to achieve, definitely stick to where you're at. And I also suggest, if you're seeing any creators on YouTube or TikTok that, have the ideal physique that you like and you can see that your goals are kind of aligning there, of course, you can follow their routines. I'm sure they post them all the time. So that is also an option. But I felt like I hit a plateau. I found a routine that I really liked and I stuck with that from like January of 2024 all the way up until like October. Mind you, I was a little bit in and out and inconsistent. So that's why, I would start all the way back over with no weights and we're going to start foundational, right? It got to a point where it was like, okay, I now have been really consistent with this routine and I'm no longer starting to see progress because I think my muscles are getting a little bit too accustomed to the movements that I'm doing. I'm not really challenging them in a way that I want to, but then here comes that information overload again where I'm like, oh, but now I have to create a whole new routine and I have to look for this and look for that. So I cut all that middle stuff out and I referred to my good friend ChatGPT, which is definitely linked in the description below. So you guys be sure to make sure you check out the description box because I definitely link a ton of resources for you guys there, including the description that I'm about to tell you, the website ChatGPT, and even my workout routine for those of you who might see that we have kind of the same goals in the gym. That workout routine could definitely work for you or benefit you. Take what you want, leave the rest. But I went to ChatGPT and I typed in this exact prompt. I'm going to read it to you from my phone so you guys know that I'm not lying. So right now I'm around XXX weight. I have lost a lot of weight, but it seems like I've hit a plateau, letting them know that I have made progress on my journey. However, right now it is just steady. Obviously you tailor this to your liking, but I'm kind of trying to let the system know I've already started the journey, put in some work, but I haven't quite been seeing recently the progress that I've been wanting to see. Okay. Though my goal is not to lose a lot of weight, I do want to work on toning my muscles, such as stronger, more toned arms, stronger, slimmer legs, and a flatter stomach. I have a goal to achieve this look by my birthday. I let them know the time that I'm looking to achieve this. My birthday's in April. I made this routine. Okay, so I made this in October. So I wanted it to know that by April, which is 6 months away, which is some good time, to be honest, that's when I wanted to have, not necessarily have the ideal body, but be well past my plateau, basically. So I have a goal to really achieve this look by my birthday in April, but I can't keep doing the same workout routine that I've been doing since it's not helping me make any more progress. I currently work out at least 3 times a week and 4 on a good week. So I'm letting it know my activity level straight up. You can even say, I currently don't work out at all. I need foundational exercises to help me with movements. Boom, there you go. Can you suggest a full workout routine with all target areas with reps and times included? I want to shave some inches off my waist a bit as well as tone up. So I let it know literally all of my goals. I didn't even let it know a target weight because my goal isn't weight loss. So I did not let it know a target weight. I just said, I currently weigh this much. I've hit a plateau. I'm not trying to lose a ton of weight, but I am trying to tone. I'm trying to build muscle and I'm trying to shave some inches off my waist, my thighs, whatever it might be. And it spit out a 4 to 5 day workout routine with 4 days of strength training, 2 to 3 days of cardio, and then it suggests 1 day of active rest, which could be walking, it could be yoga, it could be Pilates, whatever that is for you, that's what it is. So that routine has been carrying me since October all the way up until now, which is February, and it has definitely been really, really good. I remember when I first started this routine, I was so sore after like every single workout, but in a good way. It wasn't like sore to the point where it was like I was overdoing it, but this was sore to the point where it is, okay, cool. I can tell that these areas of my body haven't been targeted in a while. And what I also really loved about this routine is it took me back to the foundational movements. It was like, we're going to start with push-ups. We're going to do body weight squat. We're not even going to try any sort of fancy machine movements because this routine provided flexibility for me to do it either at home or even in the gym. Personally, I'm a gym girly. I like to go to the gym to do my workouts. It's harder for me to work out at home because I'm mentally not in a space to work out at home, if that makes sense. I'm a very environmental person, but if you are the type of person that can work out at home, you have dumbbells sitting around, you have a home gym, perfect. This routine can be done literally right there at the house, and you can go on a walk around the neighborhood to finish it off. So any questions that you have with your workout journey, I would definitely suggest you talking to, or typing, I guess, to ChatGPT and putting those questions in, whether that's protein goals, whether that's weight loss, whether that's weight gain, whether you want to form an exercise routine using the prompt that I have down in the description below. Whatever it might be for you, use it to your resource, because I do understand that there's a lot of information out right now that can really overwhelm you and kind of set you back a little bit, because information overload can definitely slow you down in your journey and your process. So now, without further ado, thank you guys so much for your patience. We're going to go ahead and jump into the workout splits for this week. I filmed 4 days of my strength training. All of the exercises, like I said, are in the description below, and they will also appear on the screen with the reps or time limit that each one has, as well as the cardio that I'm doing as well. Everything's going to be on the screen and in the description. So I'm gonna do some voiceovers, so you guys won't see my face except for me sweating and all grubby and looking like I'm getting a good workout in, which I love. So let's go ahead and jump into the first workout of the week, which is cardio and core.
Say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow. Can get my feelings hurt today, I won't give a fuck tomorrow.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I always start with some form of stretching for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Now today is core and HIIT cardio, so I do want to make sure that I am getting an effective stretch in. And to go ahead and warm up for core exercises, I do 5 minutes of jumping jacks. Now that fluctuates between 1 minute on, 1 minute off, and 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And as you can see, this definitely tires me out. So baby needs a drink of water, okay? So now we're jumping into our actual core exercises, and the first one is going to be plank with shoulder taps. Me going back and forth, right to left, is 1 set for me, and I do 3 sets of, I think, 12 to 15. Now the next exercise is going to be mountain climbers. I take these slow and easy, okay? I try not to do too much while still getting an effective workout in. I transition to flutter kicks for 20 seconds, each 3 reps of that. And these are actually pretty challenging, so don't underestimate flutter kicks. Then of course it wouldn't be core without leg raises, right? And the last exercise is going to be bicycle crunches. And I want to always make sure that I'm crunching right at the top to really get that stretch in. Moving on to the actual HIIT portion of our workout. So I personally enjoy doing a good Stairmaster HIIT cardio session. And this is 1 to 2 minutes of low intensity. For me, that speeds of 5 to 8, and then 30 to 45 seconds of high intensity. And for me, that speeds of 10 to 12. Definitely find the groove that works for you, but you can do this for 15 to 20 minutes.
Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow.
Okay, so apologies y'all if I look so angry and tired in these videos. One of my things is making sure that I go straight to the gym after work. I don't stop, I don't go home, I don't pass go and collect $200 because I will come up with an excuse maybe, and we don't got time for that. So I start with the treadmill, doing just some light walking and cardio. And to kick off full body day, I start with RDLs. Now, the importance of full body is I just want to make sure that I'm hitting every muscle group. So I am doing a lot of movements such as RDLs and goblet squats and stuff like that to make sure that I'm getting everything. Then I transition into overhead press for the same exact reason, just making sure that I'm hitting every muscle group and I'm feeling a really good workout. Now with goblet squats, I like to point out the fact that progressive overload is so important, especially when it comes to muscle growth over time. Now I say this because every week I try and make it a point to either go up at least 5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds, 2.5, but it's really important to me. Now, one of my goals this year in the gym is trimming and slimming my waist. So with every workout set, I do incorporate some form of core into that workout split. And of course, I always have to end with some form of cardio. And today's form of cardio is going to be the Stairmaster for 10 minutes. And 10 minutes, that's it, y'all, I promise. What's up, you guys? So currently I am getting ready for my workout. Today is Thursday, but I know I haven't done any talking points this week, and it's been mostly voiceovers, which was intentional so that I can really focus on the workout. But I did want to get on here just to let you guys know, I'm extremely tired and I don't feel like working out today at all. I'm really forcing myself to be here, but I just feel like my long-term goals are much more important than my short-term mood. So even though I'm not in the mood to work out today, I still packed my gym bag, I still brought extra clothes, I still showed up to the gym. But I just really get on here to say, follow your plan, not your mood, because that's what's really gonna help you see the goals that you so really want to see and are looking for. So with that said, let's get this workout. Today's upper body, so let's make it a great upper body day. It's looking like it's gonna be a little bit of a mental push, but I think I'll be all the better for it after the workout is done. So let's go work out.
Yeah, cause I got that big 60,000 fans can't see me do my dance. Got 1,000,001 haters.
All right, so for our upper body day, we're gonna get started with some light cardio on the treadmill for about 5 minutes. Incline or not, it's up to you. Then we jump straight into our first exercise, which is push-ups. Now I do assisted push-ups because I haven't quite worked my way up to the big dogs yet. Don't mind me, but I'm still getting a really good workout in with these. Now these are overhead bench press with dumbbells. I think I'm saying that right. It's on the screen if not. But these help me feel really strong. Then I transition into bent over rows, which have made me feel really strong as well. And boom, dance break, y'all.
Turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitch, turned up in my shows, yeah, cause I got that big 60,000 fans.
Period. I know y'all saw that. And of course, jumping straight back into the exercise. Now to finish me off for upper body, I do tricep dips, and trust me, these finish me every single time, as you see. Now, I told you guys before, my goal for this year is to slim and trim my waist, so I am doing some form of core exercises after every single workout, and these happen to be Russian twists and bicycle crunches. And some reason I grabbed the 10-pound medicine ball today, and it was a challenge, but I did it, so I was happy. And of course, finishing off with those bicycle crunches. And then I moved to the treadmill to finish instead of the Stairmaster today for a lighter workout, and I do 15 minutes at an incline. And that's it. You did it, girl. Proud of you.
Turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitch, turned up in my shows, yeah, cause I got that big.
So we are on the final and last day of our workout set, and today is lower body. So I want to make sure that I'm getting some good dynamic stretches in before I jump into my strength training.
I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me.
Now the first exercise is going to be bodyweight squats. Personally, I am working my way up to 4 sets of 20 before I go and add weight to these sets. Now my next set is going to be reverse lunges. I do focus on one leg at a time, and I do 3 sets of 12 per leg. And I don't know about you guys, but leg day just tires me out. I just find myself needing a breath a little bit more often, but
I got 2 phones, one need a charge. Yeah, they twins, I could tell they ass a
now peep when I catch Malik in the gym, looking like a high schooler, y'all.
hey, I got a little max with
Like the smile is really killing me, but anyway. Next, we move to hip thrusts. Now, I personally love hip thrusts as well, really to just get those glutes activated. Apparently, that bench couldn't support me, so I had to go ahead and switch her out. One important thing about hip thrusts is make sure that you are really squeezing at the top. I like to hold for at least 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, and then release to the next. Now next, I like to do kettlebell swings. And I guess the music was really hitting today, y'all, because I was, look. Bow and straight back to the exercise per usual. Like that didn't even happen, but I know y'all see that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you see it? Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to step ups, and I do one leg at a time again, just so that I can focus solely on that leg. 3 sets of 12. And the last exercise that I do not want you guys skipping out on is going to be calf raises, because we do want to look proportionate. We want to make sure that we're hitting every group, okay? And these will burn, but the only way to fight the pain is to, dance it off, period. So we can't skip out on our cardio at the end of our leg day. So I did 20 minutes on the treadmill. And guess what? We did it, Joe. We did it. Full week of workouts. And just like that, y'all, that is the end of a full week of workouts. Now, I didn't really use any supplements this week because I did run out of my OxyShred, which is what it looks like right here or here, wherever I could link it. But I usually do take OxyShred, but I recently just ran out just in time for this video, which is very convenient. Of course, it always is, but it's okay. I'm planning to re-up soon. OxyShred is great for fat loss, energy, getting a really, really good sweat in. I feel like every time I take OxyShred, I'm like sweating buckets, but it makes me feel really good about my workout. Definitely do research to make sure that that's the right supplements that you want to take. I used to take pre-workouts and the itching sensation was not for me, but OxyShred is like 10 times better. I find it better, but the girlies that get it. The girls like, don't. Like I said, take what you want, leave the rest. But all in all, I'm just so happy that you guys are able to join me for this video. This was very, very different for me, and I really hope that you guys liked it. I'm not gonna lie, it was very challenging for me to be filming my workouts. There was a couple of days in there when I had literally no motivation to go to the gym, especially Thursday. I literally talked to you guys and was like, I don't feel like doing this right now, but I was so excited to just be like done with the workout. But I was really, really proud of myself that I did that and I got through it. I did the entire workout. I didn't skip not a beat. And even Saturday, I was like, I don't want to do this, but I did it and I'm proud of myself for doing it. So if you guys really like this video, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up, because like I said, this suggests to the algorithm that this is a great video for other people who are also on their fitness journey or just curious about workouts and different things that they can add into their routine. This is a great video for them to watch. If you're new here, don't be afraid. Go ahead and hit that red button to subscribe. We are on the journey to 400 subs, you guys, and we are so close. So I appreciate you guys for all the love and the support. I know if you're watching consistently, you want to go ahead and hit that red button. If you're still watching, you want to go ahead and hit that red button. Just do me a favor, love. Anyway, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I have some super exciting things planned for the rest of the month for you guys. So can't wait to see you guys in the next one. And also can't forget to show my returning people some love. So if you're returning, thank you so much for all of the love. I love and appreciate you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
In the trunk, we don't really want to hold you down, babe. You supposed to drink. You ain't no fun with no balls.